Hello everyone, welcome back to week 4 of the Sunfire series.
Been a long time, Trakes.
Very long. How's it going, mister? Give me a cup twice.
Oh my god. I'm literally gonna quit this league, bud. I'm not on my gourd. Keep testing
I
me.
didn't pick the name for you.
Keep testing me. You know what I'm gonna change my name to? Never mind. But guess what, Trakes? It's gonna be a word that you can't say, bud.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm joined with Shibi Shy here. How you doing, Shibi?
What's up, guys? I'm doing alright.
Are we in it? Are we in draft? Oh, we're looking at the standings here. So we got Aegis Lite, who's 6th place, playing Sakura Dragon Gaming, a new team who was given the title of 8th seed. But we don't actually know what seed they are because they could be good or they could be terrible. We don't know. We do not know.
I hope they make an upset here.
That'll be big. Or not big. We don't know. I think looking at the lobby, there's a... Who's Plat 1? That must be TFT. Oh, but looking at the lobby, we have a lot of golds versus a lot of silvers here. And, ooh, Naki. Play this game, baby. I'm excited to see. He is the debut game. Been looking for a team for a while. He finally found one. I want to see him smurf here. Excited. I'm a big L-Boy fan. All right. Trakes, what are your thoughts on this game? What do you got going, bud? Come on. You're going to sit there silently.
It is Sakura Dragon Gaming's debut match here, so honestly it could go either way, but looking at some of the ranks right now, I might give them a slight edge, you know?
Yeah,
I mean, some of the gold players here.
We got to root for the underdogs. We got a whole bunch of silvers. We got the Plat, Naki. He's going to lead the way for the team.
Yeah, I believe in Naki. I'm a big Naki supporter.
Yeah, just look at those 200 games. 200 wins of ranked.
He's gonna smurf and carry, I believe. Okay, so are they in they doing pro draft right now? Or draft wall?
I believe so.
Okay. We started a bit early. Shibi, while you're here, thoughts on 9/11?
That's 9/11.
Yeah.
Rough times, man. Rough times.
Sure was. Well, thank you for those thoughts.
I was in diapers about time, so I can't say much about it.
Well, I know, but you know, history. Some people have strong opinions on it. We never know. But we have to ask we have to give everyone's baseline opinion on it sometimes. So what role do you play, Shibi?
I'm normally a jungler.
Oh, really? Oh, we got 2 junglers.
We're going to switch over to the draft here.
Are we? Crazy.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm a jungler and I also play ADC and support.
Ooh. Why 80 carry? That's a dog roll. But, you know.
I know. It's such a terrible role, man. Just get one shot by everything.
Yeah, crazy. It's crazy. It doesn't matter how good you play. You just... Never mind. We're not going to flame 80 carries today, but just
No, we're going to go hard on the 80 carries. When you're a tank shredder like Kog'Maw or Vayne and you can't kill a tank, with Kraken Slayer, there's an issue, man. There's an issue.
Alright, so what are we seeing picked up here? Alright. So we're in draft. Oh, look at this draft graphic. Wow. Somebody really cares. Crazy, dude. Alright, so we're seeing a first ban of Jhin from Aegis Lite, who was on the blue side here. And then banning Nocturne. Okay, so that makes sense. Ooh, Nocturne God. Makes perfect sense to me. We're seeing a
Driving.
J4 ban. J4 is a really good champ. I think that's
Like
a
it.
great ban. Yeah, I
Kha'Zix.
think so far the call. Yep. So there's banning out Uunaki. They are.
They're afraid of the plat player. That's what it is.
Which makes sense. Yeah, we're looking at the rest of the team, but that means that Light should get some power picks here, hopefully.
Okay. Yeah. Let us see another jungle ban. Come on, Sakura.
Yeah, you cowards, ban another one.
One
Just
more.
a Volibear ban.
One
come
more,
through.
just for us.
I'll come back
Looks like they're taking their sweet old time on this. GP. Oh, we didn't get to see it, guys.
GP. Oh, the GP ban is for Evo Snyderman, who's playing top lane. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good champion. So we're seeing an insta first
Shen.
pick of Shen. That's a good first pick. And then the Tom Kench follow-up. So Tom Kench actually does not do well into Shen. So I already love this Shen pick. Shen does really well into both those champions and preventing them from doing what they want to do. And then we're gonna see Viego come out. Wow, this is interesting draft.
Definitely gonna be spicy around the jungle.
Yeah, and Vel'Koz. Okay. Ziggs mid. This is spicy.
You guys are drafting really
Oh,
fast.
this isn't the correct order, by the way. They've already done drafts, so we can't really talk.
Your mic seems to be cutting out here.
Yeah.
Is my mic cutting out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like I have to get a different one. I'll be back.
Well, while he goes and gets a different mic. Anyways, Drakes, you want to get opinions on the mid matchup over here?
Mid matchup, the Vel'Koz versus Ziggs. A lot of poke. I might give it to the Ziggs a little bit, just for the tower pushing pressure as well here, coming late game.
I do agree
Overall,
with that.
what was that?
I do agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, both have pretty much all three being poke abilities, so really gonna come down to who can land more there.
I feel like in terms of wave clear, who do you think has a better one, Vel'Koz or Ziggs?
I think
They both
Vel'Koz
have
here.
pretty nasty AoE.
I
See, I'm
think
kind of
Vel'Koz.
feeling like the Ziggs, because like, if you ever seen a Ziggs with the Leandries, he just throws E's out and just like burns everything, man.
Yeah.
So I think having Ziggs as a mid pick, being able to match the Vel'Koz and pushing power is really going to help them. It's going to isolate the Vel'Koz out of any fights that they try to do in the river. Especially since we have two aggressive junglers like Xin Zhao and Vega.
We are seeing an Amumu support here, it looks.
I like it. Amumu's actually been popping up a lot.
In the support role, though?
Yes. He is actually pretty busted. I mean, imagine you being able to have two hooks, like two Nautilus hooks. That's essentially what it is in a span of like 3 or 4 seconds.
True.
Doesn't that sound a little busted?
They are relatively, like, short stuns, right? Compared to some of the other ones coming out from Thresh.
Yes, I do agree. But the good thing about Thresh is he has a lantern, he has a flay. The only thing that they have to be careful about.
I love this draft from Light. I love it. The Amumu support's really good. So you pick the Amumu way because you don't want them to have it on the side of Aegis Lite because that would make their team comp over the top. But I love this draft so far. Wait, Trakes, why am I watching your? Why am I in this game? I don't need to be spectating. Just watch your stream, bud. Jesus. All right, Shibi, what do you think of the draft so far?
I definitely think that I can't tell which side's which. Light, the one with them talking about the Mumu, right?
No, Mumu is Sakura Dragon Gaming.
Okay, I feel like Sakura Dragon Gaming is actually like has a whole lot more damage than Light.
I think they have more damage, but I love the. So they have to stop the Viego, or Viego just pops off here. They have a lot of good ultis with MF and Vel'Koz, and then Shen can also play the bottom side of the map. Who is Two Tile Man, and why do they keep saying my name in chat?
Don't question, it'll be okay.
The only thing I see is Sakura Dragon Gaming having the Mumu is going to be so powerful, because Viego wants to dive. And if a Mumu gets like a nasty 2-man or 3-man ult, there's not going to be much follow-up on the Viego.
The Mumu pick is fantastic.
Yes.
The Tom Kench is pretty good as well, but the Amumu pick is like, oh boy, next level.
I'm not sure how I feel about the Tom Kench pick on the side of Sakura Gaming.
It seems like he got baited into it a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't go with the comp that they're looking for,
No.
unless you're like they just want everyone to go in and just have Kai'Sa on the back line.
I know Fumi really likes Tom Kench, and Tom Kench is strong right now, but yeah, I think I don't think it's necessarily the best pick here. Tim Fortin saying the Viego pick's a bit rough. Will be hard to get their pass off in a team fight with the front line being so beefy. I'd usually agree with you, Tim, but I think that I don't know. I think that if Vel and MF get good ultis off, Viego can just kind of wipe up in the aftermath, which I think is what they're aiming for, hopefully. But we'll see. I think we have two good comps. We have two fun comps to watch too.
Here's the thing that you see. You have Xin Zhao and a Mimu. They can just easily dive in the backline and use their ults to disrupt them.
Yeah, that's true.
And like, Aegis Lite doesn't really have like any peel to stop those two.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be turning me on this actually. I think Sakura Dragon might the way better comp. Vel'Koz literally can't play the game. Yeah, I think I agree with that too. I don't know about the Vel'Koz pick.
I'm feeling that.
Vel'Koz pick's a little bit troll here. I think Lux was banned away, so yeah, that makes sense. But you know what would have been good here? Unironically, Vygar. Because a Mumu, Xin Zhao, and Kaisa also cannot go when a Vygar puts down Cage. Vygar stops a lot of what they want to do. I feel like Vygar would have been good here, but I guess we're not going to see the Vygar anytime soon.
Oh, you would have been really spicy if we had an Olaf instead of a Viego.
That would have been a good pick too. I don't think Uwunaki plays it. Viego's his third. I don't think Viego's very good right now, but we'll see. It might just be a player gap, to be honest. He might just pop the fuck off. We'll see. I'm rooting for him, though. I want to see Uwunaki. Debut game.
Man, I want Sakura Gaming to take this all the way. Better comp,
we're on opposite sides of the field here.
Alright.
Drakes, what are your thoughts?
It's definitely going to be a close one. I think if the Shen can get some good taunts off, Jason can get his resets, it should go to Light, but if not, Sakura also has quite a bit more tankiness on their side here.
Yeah, I think they have no way to kill those tanks. I think that a lot of people are saying that too. They have no way to get to those tanks, which I think is going to be really rough for them.
I can't remember. Does Vel'Koz do like true damage?
He does do true damage, but there's no way he can get it off without Tom Kench just sitting on him.
Maybe Vel'Koz. Maybe we're just underestimating the Vel'Koz, and they're just such a skilled player.
Looks like Biostir and Lay 2 Cannon going back and forth in the chat. Interesting. So Biostir, a known Diamond player, actually. He currently has an account in D3, I believe, last time I checked. He has a Smurf account in D3. So he is going back and forth with Lay 2 Cannon, who I believe is Master Tier High Diamond? Not sure. But yeah, we're seeing both players fight it out in the chat right now. Pretty cringe.
Lay 2 Can laughing at the D3 rank. I like it.
Laughing at that D3, saying your D3 is not very good, Mr. Stir. All right, so we're getting into the game now.
Couple seconds. Okay, do you think any spicy invades gonna happen in here?
I think if they're gonna invade, it would have to be from the side of Thresh. I don't think Amumu's level 1 is very good, but might see.
But like Amumu has 2 Qs, and like
he does have 2
like they have a lot of follow up.
They do have good follow up with the Xin and the Kaisa, but I don't know if they're gonna go for it. We'll see though.
I definitely feel that. I call it Sakura Gaming just win this 5 stack.
We are seeing a 5 stack, yeah. They're preparing for that invade, seeing if there's any spice gonna happen, but nothing gonna go down today. No fun to be had here, boys.
Alright. Oh,
they're all gonna recall.
What lane do you think is gonna be the most volatile in this? I want to see some blood.
I think the most volatile thing would be probably bot lane. I think that Kaisa and Amumu has a ton of kill potential together, because Kaisa can just follow up really well on Amumu if he lands CC. Thresh can flay him out, so it depends. It just depends how aggressive they play. I think that Amumu Kaisa should be trying to kill MF Thresh at every point in the game. But we'll see. MF also hard wins against the Kaisa lane, so we'll see. I don't know. I don't think top lane's gonna be very bloody because it's Shen for Tom Kench. Like, the only way someone's getting a kill in that lane is with jungle health. But yeah, I'd like to see the Xin Zhao invade jungle against the Viego to prevent him from ahead, but we'll see if that happens.
See, one thing that I like is like, what do you think about them both starting on this bot side of the map? So we both know that bot lane's gonna be volatile as heck. Top lane's just tank fest, mid lane's poke fest. You think they should have started on top side and path it down, or just like?
I think Viego wants to start bot side because the clear's better down there. And I think what Viego wants is he wants that Shen to let the Tahm Kench push into him, and then they just get a free kill early on the TK, well, before he's tanky and has that gray health. But I think Xin could have. You could make an argument for Xin starting top side. His top side clear would be pretty good, and then they could go bot early. Looks like they're...
Oh, looks like a move is getting in on Thresh. Thresh is still level 1. You got the bot lane. You can get some poke out, and Thresh is actually going to get out, and he did not use any sums. No sums burn on both sides.
It's pretty good for Thresh. So they got the level 2 first, it looks like, right?
Yep, they did.
Yep, and this
Sakura
one
Gaming got the level 2.
It's pretty good.
Such great awareness on Sakura Gaming.
I guess support when we does have a good... It depends, right? Because if you're going jungle, we really don't want to... Because starting Q first means that your clear is going to be slowed down substantially.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely terrible.
With support.
Oh, it looks like Shen's gonna go on TK, but TK is just gonna tank it and slurp him.
Yep, TK just slurping it up.
I feel like Vega has to like.
This is such a
probably Scuttle Crab is gonna go up top side.
I don't think you go Scuttle here. I think you go top right now. Well, because right now your top laner doesn't have prio, and if they come down for this, which it looks like they're going to, if you don't get that Scuttle Crab before they both get there, then
it looks like TK is actually running down to Vega over here. He's gonna get pinched in by both Xin Zhao and TK, and we're gonna bot lane. We got Thresh with a nice hook onto the move. He's gonna play him back. MF actually gets ignited and is gonna get away. Still no sums burned on Aegis Lite.
Yeah. And
you guys are down trying to do a play over here. We got the bounce onto the Vel'Koz. Vel'Koz trying to run down into the Raptor Pit. Xin Zhao still chasing a bit. Doesn't look like he's gonna be able to get him.
Mrs. W looks like from the map. So they ping Viego. So Viego got the top side scuttle, so Xin Zhao's gonna get bot side scuttle here. I like that Viego's backing here and then he looked mid. That was good. And now he should be looking top. Top is very gankable with Tahm Kench hard shoving and no wards in the map right now.
See, one thing is, I just see bot lane just promo pushing from the side of Sakura Dragons.
Yeah,
and
there's
like
a lot of
gankable
lanes from Viego here.
Yeah, it's definitely. It looks like Xin Zhao's actually gonna try to look for a play onto the Vel'Koz. I don't think he's gonna be too successful on the Vel'Koz.
No, I think that Vel'Koz has both of her sums, so she's just chilling. I really think that the top lane's being played really fantastic right now by Snyder. I think if bot lane can not die before Snyder hits 6, that's fantastic. So they can turn any 2v2 into a 3v2 or any 3v3 into a 3v3.
Oh, it looks like Vega's gonna try to come on the gank. He actually is spotted by the minions, but Thresh is gonna try to go in, misses the hook, and nothing's gonna come from that.
I do not think you want to burn flash there. I don't know why they're forcing on bot lane. I don't know why they're forcing on bot lane. Naki looking for the scuttle. Oh, just gonna throw a pink on Drake. Okay, that's a good pink.
What do you think would have been a better engage on that?
I think that he shouldn't be ganking bot here. Bot was just pushing out. They spotted him. I think that, like I said, you want to be going top or mid here.
You see, in my opinion, like, as a Thresh, you can easily just go in and lantern the Dago in.
Yeah. I don't think you should have flashed there. That's such a... You flash is an important summoner spell early, and it's just... Yeah, it's not worth it there. MF getting huge damage off, though. I really like the MF pick here. So I think that bot can get a good recall off here. They might be able to freeze on them, but I think they don't know where Xin Zhao is. He's probably not topside. Well, from their understanding, he probably wouldn't be topside. He'd probably be pathing down towards them. But Xin Zhao's going to look like he's going to path back towards top.
Yeah, definitely. Like
if Shen lives here, this is a huge waste of time. If Shen can get out before they go in, huge waste of time from Xin.
I feel like Shen should just live here, shouldn't he?
Not if he gets stunned. He has flash still. He's going to flash out. Okay, so that's huge.
There we go.
Now, I don't know why he's walking back. I don't know why he's walking back.
Stunned by the TK.
Yeah, he can get a good recall after the wave slow pushing back into him is a massive wave on his turret.
Xin Zhao actually is topside. Vega understands that and is going to take the dragon if we look at it.
That's huge. Vega takes dragon super fast too, so that's a really good Drake steal.
This is Mountain Drake?
Yep, that is a Mountain Drake going off. Not a great solo Drake, but it's good to get those Drakes stacked early.
I feel like it's good to take it away, especially from
Naki also going to get some jungle camps here. That's huge. That means he's going to be perma up on Xin Zhao for the next at least 5 or 10 minutes. I don't think he should greed for wolves here, but if he can clear his bot to his top right now and go for that scuttle maybe, then he's going to be up a lot of gold in CS. Especially because he wasted a lot of time top with the Shen.
I'm interested. Do you think Xin Zhao's actually going to go and counter jungle his back?
He could. He has the Ziggs there, so he could. If they, I don't think he saw Viego there, so I'm going to assume he doesn't, but we'll see.
You see, the thing is, you know that he just took the dragon, so you do have some time. Well, I mean, Xin Zhao's a duelist, so just trying to go into enemy jungle, even if fighting him 1v1, and to be okay.
Looks like Xin Zhao's going to recall. I don't know about that call. He's going to be
Just take
down.
to scuttle. What do you get? Chain whip off that? That's a
Yeah.
pretty decent back.
It's an okay time to back, but I feel like you're leaving a lot of camps up. You're not really ganking anything. I feel like you
Yeah.
don't want to be 0-0 and do a Viego, because I think Viego does win the matchup late. Although it looks like Viego's going the crit build instead of the Sunder build. That'll be interesting. I think Sunder's probably a better call here because they have 2 tanks, but we'll see. Snyderman getting eaten up.
And TK is just going to spin him back out. Shen's going to try to walk away from here. TK just slurp him up, going to get it a stun, can he? Going to try his W, he's going to miss that, and one more auto attack. Going to see the tongue. Ziggs in with a nice ulti, and Shen's actually going to go down to TK.
Yep. Shen
That
dies.
solo kill. Ziggs doesn't. Actually, Ziggs does get the assist.
Shen should not be looking to taunt in there. He should be looking for taunt for disengage. He doesn't win the 1v1. Like I said, the only way he's going to win that is V. I think he just wants to play passively and safe. He's the weak side of the map. The Tom Kench. He just wants to be looking for those TPs on the other side of the map.
Oh yeah,
to force
definitely.
Outnumbering maneuvers.
Definitely, Shen just needs to play safe and wait for the team fights.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure why Vel'Koz has Ignite too. I don't think that Kate knows how to run anything but Ignite mid.
Oof. It's okay. Looking for some kill pressure. That's all they're doing. Oh, TK is going in the jungle, just getting some vision out.
Ziggs doesn't
I think
have
Vel'Koz
ulti.
is going to
Doesn't
take some
have that
poke
much
from Ziggs.
Kill pressure here.
I feel like Vel'Koz should just get
If
out of
Ziggs
there.
had ulti there, that'd be a free kill.
Yeah, but he used it up top
Mumu
lane.
walking up. Mumu
Kinda
has
sick.
6 now. Mumu
Who's
has
level
6.
6 going in onto... Oh,
If he lands a Q, there is 1 member dead on that side of the team, unless Snyder can get an ulti off. But
Yeah,
Tom
definitely.
Kench can cancel his ulti a lot of different ways. Zin's right now on the Rift Herald as well. So far, looks like Light is down about 1.5k gold. So that's really just that 1 kill and some CS diffs in mid and bot. Oh, and top. Wow, they are down CS across the board other than jungle.
yeah, that's okay. Ninja's trying to get objectives. Looks like TK is against the poke.
Alright, Snyderman's finally using the Z to disengage. We're seeing Zin top with the Rift Herald. He might go
Okay,
top
we got
here.
to see Vega on the bot side. Thresh is looking for blood. Ah, he's just going to back off of that. They do not want to fight. Zin is actually trying to
They
force
can
some
dive
top.
it
You
down
think
here.
he's going to rift it right here? Ah, he's actually is.
Yeah.
He's going to just try and get some gold off this.
They can dive here. This is big.
I feel like you shouldn't dive a Shen, especially in this situation.
No, you shouldn't, but they could. They know they
I-
knocked out Viego's bot, rather. Yeah, they're not going for the dive.
Oh,
Okay.
we got the Vel'Koz roaming up
Vel'Koz
as well.
roamed
Just
up.
protect him.
So she got spotted on a ward walking up that deep ward that Fumi got earlier on his initial invade. Alright. We're seeing bot lane reset. Not a very bloody bot lane. I was expecting Mumu to go in. Viego
I'm expecting a whole lot more blood. And you see Ziggs just bombing himself out for free. Such safe mid
Viego up
lane
16
flicks.
CS. 0 kill participation from either of the junglers. All we've seen so far is 1 solo kill.
Dude, it's gonna be top diff at the end of the game. Watch.
Yeah, I think so. I like the Shen pick, but he doesn't know how to play that matchup, I'm assuming. It's not an easy matchup either. You really just you're not looking to fight the Tom Kench. You're just looking to outplay him around the map. 'Cause there's really no champion that's gonna solo kill him early.
Or maybe
Well,
it's just
has
a
a lot of
mistake.
kill
Just
pressure.
one mistake.
There's one small mistake, but hopefully it doesn't snowball out of control. We're seeing red side have a lot more vision than just
Yeah,
across the board.
Except the only thing I don't like about the red side division is like it's too kind of like turtled into their base, you know?
Yeah, they need more aggressive warding, I agree. So Drake has spawned, Viego's bot side, no camp set up for him.
Oh, we got 6
Then
people on the
also
bot side of
bot
the
side.
map. I
Yeah,
think they might try to make a play onto this dragon.
I think they have to with the Mumu ulti and the Zinja. They're a lot stronger.
Okay.
Ziggs is in base though.
We see two of them there. The move is
Mumu
going to go and
flash
gets the
ult
nice
is
Q
bad.
onto the
Dead Misfortune.
MF. Looks like MF is actually going to die by the
Shen
Mumu.
ulted.
That ignite. Moon misses the Q onto the Viego, and like they're just going to get out of there. There should be a free dragon for the red team now.
It's the worst person to get hit by that as well. As soon as the Mumu flashed, I think that Misfortune should have followed flash. They're gonna take this Drake for free.
Three dragons. Now both team has one dragons each.
Yeah, Mumu good flash Q there. Pretty massive.
Yeah, once an Amumu gets on you with Q, you just can't get away. Kinda sad.
Oh, he's not going for crit Nocturne, he's going for Blade first. Okay, I like that. That's really good. He's gonna be able to do a lot of skirmishing.
What is he going with for the pickaxe?
That builds into Blade now. I think, right? Yeah.
Can't remember.
Vamp Scepter,
built
Blade,
Blade in a while.
recurve bow.
Yeah.
Alright,
Not
so
a bad
we're
first
sitting at
item, especially
gold
into their
diff
tanky
and
team.
top. Jungle's gonna be up 200 gold, so that's pretty good. Mid is gonna be up 1,000. Wow, that's literally just CS too.
A little bit of mid gap over here.
Yeah,
Ziggs just getting a whole bunch of farm. Like, Light's actually invading the jungle. Gonna try to take the blue buff. Ziggs throwing the ulti. Hopefully, he wanted it. He wanted his buff.
Yeah, there's just so many wards to the side of Sakura Dragon Gaming right now. They just can't keep them in vision.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Oh, it looks like a Mimu actually has a gank angle on the bot lane. He doesn't have ult yet, but it is possible.
I think Kaisa and Amumu are so much stronger than Misfortune and Thresh right now that they should be forcing a lot more.
Like, I think they're just waiting for the Mumu ulti. 'Cause if Mumu can just like, you know, stun someone and root them, then Kaisa can just do massive damage.
We're
Oh,
seeing
TK and
Tom
Zinjao?
And Zin looking for Viego, it looks like, or just looking for some deep wards. That's what it is.
They're just getting some words down.
Look at that vision. Crazy.
Jungler's just farming.
Yeah, if you're Thresh, you need to get out of the lane a little bit. Mumu's been managing to get
Ooh.
out of. You can't walk up here. Yeah, Mumu just bullying them off.
I like that bush control from Mumu.
Yeah.
Just peeking in and out, just forcing the light to just back off out of that.
It's unfortunate that Snyderman died early to Fumi because now this laning is so much harder than it needs to be.
I think
That
he's
Tom
okay.
Kench having gold.
I think Shen should be okay the late game. If he wanted to, I feel like he could just give off his tower.
He could. Ooh, Snyderman
misses
missing
the stun.
taunt.
This is not.
So Adlin has left lane to get some ward pressure off the map. That's pretty good. I like that pink. They gotta get some wards on this map.
Oh, Kaisa's alone in the bot lane. MF's gonna get a nice slow on him.
Aim route. He needs to
And
take a
she's
different
just
route
gonna
bot.
back off. They're finding a lot of pressure in the lane.
We have not seen Viego top once.
Okay,
That's like
TK
top-
swallows the Shen up here. He's gonna take a tower shot, not gonna affect him. Shen over here gonna be slowed down. We got the frozen gauntlet onto TK, slow him down.
Shen does have TP, so he can't get back to lane here. We're gonna see Xin on the Herald again. This will be the second Herald of the game.
Oh, Thresh with a nice
Big
hook onto
hook.
the Mimu. He's gonna
Do
go
not
in.
want this.
Kaisa over here is gonna try to run in for the MF. Is not gonna be able to get any damage onto her.
So a Mumu could have instantly gone in there. I don't know why he didn't. That was a free kill though.
Maybe if they have a spot of the Viego, because if you see him, he's just like waiting in that bush right now. And another hook lands onto the Mumu. Mumu's just
Huge
gonna be in the middle there. Kaisa's gonna try to run away. It looks like a Mumu's actually gonna get taken down by the Viego, and that's a soul for him. Oh,
Drake
trying to throw
is
that Q.
up right now. Or the Drake is going to be up rather in 40 seconds, so that's really big. He's trying to dive that.
I feel like they
Kaisa.
can't dive the Kaisa. They definitely can dive
No.
the Kaisa.
Now they can't. They don't have the wave anymore, but I think they want to go for this Drake. Fumi getting tier 1 top for first hurt of the game. It looks like mid's also. I think he's
Hey,
going to give this
Harold?
third up.
It's like Sakura
So they
Dragon's
get
actually
a
gonna get a lot
kill
of. Or,
on bot, but they get a lot of stuff on the rest of the map for it. Amumu is up. Shen does have ulti. I'd like to see them force this Drake now, although Misfortune and Thresh are both low mana, and Thresh is low health. Diego still has ulti too. I feel like this is a fight you can try and take.
yeah,
but
MF
Amumu
back in.
ulti-
If MS backs all the way, it's actually gonna be bad for.
Yeah, I think they just have to
Light.
give this Drake now.
I mean, they still have the Shen ulti on. Oh,
Huge,
look, Thresh
huge
going in,
hook.
gonna miss with the Zin flash.
Zen
Get out of there.
flash,
Mumu hits a
Mumu
Q
back
onto that. Zinja got an ulti, got a TP coming in over here. Mumu with
Mumu
a
flash
nice
ulti.
4-man ulti in there. Look at that. Mumu's gonna be in the backline. He's actually gonna get taken out by the MF ulti. And they're going in. Mumu with another Q onto the
Mumu.
Kaisa. Diego trying to get to the Kaisa, but TK gonna swallow him. TK is actually gonna pick up the kill onto the MF. Kaisa goes back in, gonna get the kill on the Viego. It looks like TK is looking for blood. Next one is gonna be Thresh, and they're gonna chase down the Shen. Look at these 3-man. Kaisa is gonna be able to get the kill with the Q.
Oh man.
Wonderful plays by Sakura Dragon.
Oh man.
That was a little rough. That's when you see a Mumu shine. We got Light just stacking up in that choke point, and Mumu being able to get a Q and ulti.
Oh man. That was all bad for them.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Crazy. Okay, well, I think this game's over. Tom Kench just too big and too tanky, and Kaisa Amumu just taking over the game. What was such a good fight, just turning sour. I think this is one of those games where you want to go Eclipse on Fortune as well, because really you're not going to be auto too much, I don't think. So I'm not sure about
Debatable.
the build. That's a debatable point, yeah. So we're seeing
Yeah,
Diego
it's-
going to be going the Sunder build, which I like actually, into the TK.
I'm just trying to think back at that fight. I just don't think there's a way that Light just wins it at all. Especially since they're like in that choke
They were
point.
winning it first, and then they needed to back up. Once they shouldn't have kept. Once TK is there, the fight's over, right? So they needed to get. They got the Amumu kill, and they just need to back out. They can give the Drake at that point. They get a kill. They get some pressure off the map. But I think when they force that fight the rest of the way with Tom Kench being huge, it's just over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're having a debate in the chat about Viego's build path. I think you can make an Kraken and Shibo, and Sunder really, but it's not. Viego's not the ideal pick here, I don't think. So it's kind of a moot point. But yeah, you can make an argument for any of his builds, to be honest here. But none of them are going to be
Vega's
that
definitely
ideal.
weak. Definitely weak in this.
He really can't kill anybody, unfortunately.
That's there. I still like that he's getting like Divine just for a little bit of tankiness, and he does have some penetration, like passive.
Yeah.
That's like the only thing.
I don't know. I wish Misfortune win. Yeah, no, Sunder Vego isn't like, very good anymore. I agree with that. You can still proc the passive pretty frequently, though. I don't think it's terrible. The Light just needs to get some farm and some gold in their pockets. Right now, they're just getting choked out. Just not actively trying to win the game at all, it feels like.
You have to agree a little bit with that. I haven't seen too many like aggressive plays, especially when Shen ulti's up.
Yeah.
I feel
It's
like
been
they
very
can
passive.
make more plays, but it's just not happening.
Shen is down an item and a half right now. That is brutal.
Yeah, it's definitely rough, especially since DK has his chains. I wonder who he has them on.
I'd have
Probably has
to
him on the
guess it's
Viego.
Probably Viego, yeah. I'd have
Yeah.
to ask me on Viego.
Not a lot happening in this game. Pretty slow, 8 kills in 21 minutes.
Yeah, not a very bloody game.
Yeah. You see Zinjao trying to come on the bot lane. He's gonna be hiding in the bush. Will TK try to go in? Or just gonna scare? Oh, he's actually gonna go in.
Ooh, the taunt,
Shen's just gonna
beautiful
taunt
taunt by
away.
Snyder. Just getting out. Now he is diveable here by those two. Fumi is so tanky right now that he can take
Yeah,
probably
definitely.
5 or 10 turret shots.
Is Zen going for it? Zen's just sitting in the tri bush right now.
I think they have to
Oh.
force this.
I mean, they could have forced it a little sooner.
A Mumu coming down too. Yeah, I think Snyder's has to give this
Okay.
up. They're gonna go for
Actually,
Baron
got
on the top
Viego
side of
and
the map
Thresh
though.
on the Baron. Okay, we got
That's a
Zin
big
W
balls call.
E. Looks like Shen's actually gonna get
That's
away.
a big balls call right there.
I like the call. I like the call. You know that Xin Zhao's spending a lot of time up.
Is Ziggs gonna check it?
Yeah,
Ziggs might have he saw that.
Ziggs
So
definitely knows something's
Vel'Koz's
happening. He knows something's
giving
happening.
it away with a fucking Q.
Oh, nice ulti by the Ziggs.
Oh
He's actually gonna kill onto
no,
the Viego. Now they got
Vel'Koz
the back off of this.
trolling. They had no clue, and then Vel'Koz Q hopping over the pit.
Oh, we got a TP coming in with TK. Looks like they can go for a counter Baron now.
Oh no, here's the least Baron over. They said we'll go for Baron, I guess. Uwu Naki getting trolled by his team.
Looking so good for Light. That just happened.
Yeah, that was such a good call and just completely gets turned. $8K gold lead at 23 minutes.
It's rough. So, Jeremy, how's that? Your pick prediction coming along?
Yeah,
Huh?
I was wrong. I thought that the Shen would play better into the TK, but I was very wrong. Yeah, they were taking it really slow was the thing that I noticed as well. I thought they'd be taking it faster with Viego with Blade and the Mef on it, but yeah, just taking it so slow and so unhealthy as well.
Yeah, they don't have much DPS. Oh, red team's gonna start the dragon over here. Take some damage. I don't think Aegis Lite is gonna be able to contest this at all, especially with that Amumu at the wall. Got the Ziggs ulti.
Wow,
MF actually being taken down to like a 10th of her HP. We got people going in. Amumu's gonna be on the Thresh. He's getting another Q. We got a Shen ulti coming in. We got double knocked up by the Vel'Koz. We got Amumu ulti getting 3 people in there. Then we got Amumu that's gonna be taken down by Viego. Looks like Shen is actually gonna be taken out by the rest of the team.
Does Vel'Koz have an R button?
Yeah.
Vic on the Fumi. We get knocked up by Vel'Koz. Does Vel'Koz have an R button? Does Vel'Koz have an R button?
Vel'Koz is actually just trying to kite this out over here. He's actually hit by the Zen Zhao. He's going to be taken out by Zen. Vega's going to try to get some nice damage back, and I actually think this might be over.
Maybe her R key wasn't working.
I just feel like Vel'Koz wasn't in like a good of a spot at all to try and ult. So close to the action, especially in the front.
It was spread out at first because a Moon flash ult and it was separated. After that ult stun wears off, he has the opportunity to press R and get a lot of.
I feel like Vel'Koz is still too close in there. If you're looking at it, Vel'Koz is just like right under that bush. Where
I hate this Vel'Koz pick. Holy shit. Who's doing draft for light? Trakes. Viego gonna get collapsed on top, it looks like. Get away.
I want to see a dive with this TK. What I want to see. Well, now the tower gonna go down. Looks like Aegis Lite is just gonna be turtling in their base, trying to clear these waves. The only person that actually has kills on the team is Viego.
Oh, he's under the kills, yeah.
Yep. Everyone else is just
Naki
assisting.
trying his best.
Definitely felt that the draft on Light's a little scuffed.
Yeah, apparently I was completely wrong on that. This Ziggs is huge. Who's this Ziggs player? I need to look into their account.
He's definitely playing very well. Like the CS difference, so like
I get the Smurf police
50.
on this guy.
I mean, it's not that hard to, you know, gap with Ziggs, you know. He just throws E's, throws Q's. All he has to do, keep wave clearing.
Wait, what? Have you looked at the account, Trakes?
something
We'll
interesting?
talk later. We'll talk after. We'll talk after. Crazy, dude. Okay. Interesting. So the Zig's playing extremely well. Very interesting plays.
So if you're, yeah, well, you see Kaisa just answered there. If you're Sakura Dragon, so what would be the play in your mind, Jeremy?
Just end the game. You're so far ahead that you can just walk into base.
Swap
They're
to the
almost
base, like straight up your
10K
mid?
27, yeah. You could air them and just walk through base. You could take side turns, do whatever you want, really. They're so far ahead that they don't really need to. There's no nuance here of playmaking. They just take things so fast. They're also tanky and so fed.
What are you gonna do with the better macro decision? You can take this bot tower down.
Fix this talk after the stream. Anyways, sorry. That's interesting.
Sidetrack.
Yeah, sorry. I got really sidetracked.
Yep. That's alright. Looks like some more macro plays coming out. They're gonna try to get the stop tower now. They're actually looking for a hook, is gonna miss on that. Zig's just tanking a little bit of tower shots. He's still tanking tower shots. Because of his E, his laundry passive, gonna be able to proc that. Ulti, taking half of Thresh's health away.
How many times has Vel'Koz ulted this game?
I have not
only
seen a
remember
single one.
I think I remember one.
I don't even remember one. Red team's actually gonna back off of this. The impending doom of Aegis Lite is coming. You there, Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Thought you're gonna speak to fill the silence and the void
Oh,
that's happening.
I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this game. This is just a kind of a lost cause right now. This is gonna be so going over. There's not too much we can do here.
Yeah, definitely. It's Aegis Lite can't do much at all.
Playing with their food here, it seems like 11k up.
Yeah, I do want to see them try to end it now. You got 3 inhibs down. You got Dragon Soul. Baron's up. They actually could try and go for Baron if they wanted to. To rub salt into the wound, you know.
Yeah, this is just brutal.
They missed ult. Looks like they're gonna try to go for the end here. Kaisa gets a W onto the Vel'Koz. They're just gonna turtle up at these towers. Ziggs with a nice Q onto Thresh. Thresh is actually poked out a lot. Towers are actually going down really, really fast. MF's gonna ulti just try to get some wave, but they're doing no damage onto the TK. You got Zinja going onto the Shen. He's actually gonna be killed there. No, he's gonna survive, and Amu's gonna do the back line. You got Ziggs over here smurfing. Gonna be able to kill that player. And Ziggs just throwing bombs at people. Looks like they're just gonna go for it. Amu's gonna go in. He doesn't have ulti, so he can't get a lot of. Kaisa jumps in. Gonna get killed onto the Thresh.
They're diving fountain, and the game goes over. Who do you want to interview?
Like we got to get an interview on like the Mumu.
You want to do winning team first? You don't want to name?
Let's do winning team. Let's do winning team.
Okay. Zufo. Look, he's in call still. Move him up. Hey, Zufo.
Hi.
How was that game, bud?
Pretty good so far, I think.
You enjoyed
Yeah.
it?
I
thought you
did.
did really well.
Thank you. Yeah. No, it's first game back into competitive.
Do you
Pretty
play a
well
lot
run.
of Amumu support? Have you been playing it lately in like solo
I've been-
duo or norms?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I play engage supports pretty much only. So
Mhm.
Amumu support is just pushing it up one notch, and basically Vel'Koz and MF, your ulti just stops it completely. So hard counter, but.
But yeah, so did you have a game plan going in, or did you have to switch anything up? What was your plan going into this game?
So we kind of just looked at draft basically with what we wanted to do, and we understood like the team comp that we had and the win condition of their comp, which was like we identified it to be Viego, whether it was or not, and we just played around the strengths that we knew we had. Our bot lane is strong, our mid lane is strong, and we know that top could very easily hold his own against them. We just played off of that. We lost the early drag, but as soon as we were able to get that vision rolling bot side and we didn't have to worry about Viego shoving us in, we just started rolling and we took one fight with them, one Amumu ult down, Kaisa dove backline, Ziggs ulti, and we just snowballed and then we just played it methodical as possible. We pushed up, we made sure our waves were, in a good spot. We got our vision down and we just took objectives. And when they walked into the vision and they couldn't see anything, we just keep picking them off one by one. We were made a team fight, so they just couldn't keep up.
It was a really solid game.
Yeah.
All right. Who do you think was the MVP on your team?
My team?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I think we all played really well that game. I want to probably say mid lane or jungle. I don't think I can point anybody out. I think mid lane did a really good job holding their own and keeping them pushed in. I also think our jungle, who we just picked up as well, did a great job. But I don't want to put anybody down for not doing a great job.
No, I think that everyone did really good.
Yeah, we played super well as a team.
Yeah, so that was really solid. I had fun watching it. Parting thoughts, or does Shibi have any questions for you before you take off?
Let's do it. Why don't you think you're the MVP, man? Come on, you've been getting those nasty three-man ultis.
Okay, so I don't want to come out and go toot my own horn, but yeah, I don't know, man. I think I took it. I that's what I live for. I live for flash 3-man boom ultis on carries, right? My KDA is way worse than everybody else's, but I feel like the original setup for the team fight is there. But that's the role of the supports I like to play. You're the engage, you're the shot caller. That's what you do. And I think I did that well. Would I say I'm an MVP? I don't know. I think that's up for others to decide. But yeah.
What you said is definitely true. You did do really well, and you actually set up a lot of the fights for your teams to win.
Yep.
That's all I got for him.
Thank you.
All right. Well, yeah, GG, dude. You played really well, I thought.
GG's. Thank you.
All right. Oh, you want to interview anyone from the losing team, Phoebe? I'm gonna wrap
Sure.
up. Who do you want to grab?
Oh, we gotta grab Vel'Koz.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
We have to do it.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, I got forcibly moved here. Hello.
Yeah, you did. I asked if they wanted to.
Yeah.
The Vel'Koz.
So
I
Jeremy,
got moved against my will. Hello.
do you want to ask the question? Or you want me to ask the question?
Yeah, you can ask it.
All right. So I don't. Did you alt? I haven't seen one.
Okay, thoughts.
Interesting. Who are you?
Don't take
Who
that.
are you? Are you a new caster or are you on somebody's
Yes.
team?
I'm a newcaster. All right.
Okay. Cool. Yes, I did ult. Except it got countered by Xin Zhao ulti a lot because I kept ulting on the Xin Zhao and it's useless. So because my ult range is,
That's definitely okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you something. When
I
you were
ulted
fighting by the red
What?
buff, you did get a double knockup on them.
Yeah.
I give you that.
Yeah, it was a good game. Who do you think played the best on the enemy team?
On the enemy team?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'll pull up the match history again. I say the support. Zufo.
I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Zufo.
That's in my mind.
The Zufo, the Amumu pick kind of lived rent free in our minds for a bit in the game, just because the Q change. It added a lot of pressure into bot lane.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And it's still catching on. And not a lot of people are playing it, spamming it yet.
Mm-hmm. It also too the Amumu ult cancels MF ult, right?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that was definitely a hindrance for us starting tier 3 team fights.
All right. Well, did anyone
that-
have any questions for Kate? What else? You got any wrapping up thoughts, Kate? I gotta go deal with something.
Oh, okay. Okay. You can. I'll leave.
No. Sorry.
Oh.
You finish off your thoughts. Sorry. There's some interesting stuff that I have thoughts on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. For our team, it just felt like we didn't really get off the ground that game. We started okay with that first dragon sneak. That was nice. Yeah, they played a really good game, the enemy team. And that's it. All right, I'm gonna leave.
All
Bye.
right. Breaks, take us out.
Of course. What is our next game we got coming up here?
I don't know who's next.
Ooh,
should've
Sunday,
known that.
2 games tomorrow. We have Leaf Village versus Aegis Blue. Yes, Sunday.
Wait, tomorrow's
Sunday.
Saturday.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, Sunday.
Aegis Blue versus Leaf Village at 9 o'clock Eastern, followed by Gifted Gamers versus Alley Stars at 10 o'clock Eastern. We will catch you all then. Have a good night, everyone.